Alright, this isn't making much sense to me either. I really can't figure out what that thing is. That thing is being multiplied by t, and it's telling us that t is -2 degrees Fahrenheit. The approximate wind chill temperature of the wind is 20 miles an hour. So this gives you the wind chill temperature. The expression where the T is the actual air temperature gives the approximate wind chill temperature when the wind speed is 20 miles an hour. Find the approximate wind chill temperature for an air temperature of -2. So we should be able to plug in for an actual air temperature of we ought to be able to plug in -2 there, and by the time we simplify this thing, it turns out to be what they say is -42.3. Well, if I'm going to add -22 to something and get -42.3, that whole thing is going to have to turn out to be a -20.3. And there's no way I get that by multiplying 13/10 by -2. So I don't really know what's going on with this problem. This problem may be a little bit more confusing. There are two things that happen when we use negative as an exponent. First of all, this is equal to -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. This is equal to -2 times 2 times 2 times 2. See, in the first case, the exponent applies to all of this. This is what you're raising to the fourth. In this case, this is what you're raising to the fourth. So you raise 2 to the fourth, and then you apply the exponent. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. Then then you apply the negative sign. And then I apply the negative sign. So -2 to the fourth as opposed to -2 to the fourth. There's a lot of confusion that occurs with these going forward in algebra. So you're going to have to remember, if it's in the parentheses, you're raising the entire -2 to the fourth power, multiplying it by itself 4 times. If it's not parentheses, the exponent only applies to the 2, and you apply the negative after you've raised the 2 to the fourth power. So that's where that's coming from. I still don't know what's going on with this problem. If you can tell me what section of the book this quiz is from, what section of the pre-algebra book, I'll go through the quizzes a few times and see if I can find it, and then we'll address that a little later. Alright, thanks.